What's up, Virgo? And welcome to your reading. All right, so let's go ahead and let's jump straight into it. Now, today I got the inspiration to pull out a pen and paper and write these things down that are either coming for you or are here for you, okay? Right now, they're manifesting right before your eyes, okay? But the thing I was getting for you is somebody or somebody's entire perspective or outlook has changed. Okay, so it could be the way someone's looking at you. You could be the one who has your perspective or outlook changed, but somebody, for majority of you all, looks at you entirely different. Okay, where someone may have, not looked at you like you were the greatest, and that's what I'm getting to in a second. You weren't the greatest out of the options and the choices that this person may have had. They may have picked over you or skipped over you. But now the outlook has changed. You know what I get? I get 50 Cent. Man, homie, in high school, you was the man, homie. Like, maybe, I don't want to say that someone else fell hard on their luck or anything like that. But I do just feel the sense of maybe someone wasn't once where they used to be, or maybe their options aren't what they once were. And so now that they're going back through the mental Rolodex of all the options that they've ever had, someone is looking at you entirely different. Why? Okay, like I said, I had to write this one down. You have bloomed or are blooming into the most beautiful flower in the garden. Okay, so guy or girl, take that how it applies. But out of all of the flowers that bloomed, maybe you started off, you were a late bloomer, okay? You didn't sprout as fast as everyone else, okay? But by the time that garden manifested, there was one flower that stood out amongst the rest. It bloomed beautifully. It unfolded in a way that maybe the person never thought it would. And that's where we're sitting at right now. Okay, so we're going to be looking into this energy. Now, of course, we're going to start this off here. Then we're going to take it over to the Patreon where we're going to do the extended reading. We're going to first start it off with the frenemy, jealous energy that may be around you that you need to be aware of. Then we're going to move it over to a X reading if there's some X energy still lingering around. Then we move it over into something new, something brand new that could be coming in for you, okay? So let's start off at the center of the reading to see what's going on for Virgo. Oh, and just to point out, you guys like my shirt? It is the tarot. It's 9 cards. I really like this shirt. Okay, anyway, center of the reading. Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe this is the way you're being seen now. Okay, this is your sign. So some of you guys may have come up money-wise. You may have given yourself a glow up. I mean, that's always happening, especially with women who like to try different looks. Guys, if you like to try different, outfits or do things that are, I don't want to say outrageous, but do things that are just different, make you stand out, okay? I like this depiction because there are flowers there. Like I would say, you bloomed into the most beautiful flower in the garden, or you're about to be that beautiful flower. So this is how someone sees you, okay? Maybe they want to make you their queen. Rags to riches, okay? Let's see what it is crossed by. Oof, the 10 of Wands. Now, you know how earlier I was saying, I don't want to say somebody fell hard on their luck. I don't want to say somebody, is not doing great or is not having the best life right now, not living their best life. But it seems as though that could be true for some of you guys. Maybe this was the thing that made someone look at you, okay? While someone is struggling. And this doesn't have to be romantic. Remember in the Patreon, we look more so into the romantic. It could be a romantic interest. This can also just be someone else, who fell hard on their luck. I don't want to say it like that. Let's see if we can get a different scenario. I'm going to use a different deck. Why is this here? Maybe, again, I keep feeling like this is what caused someone, it's like a shakeup in their world, okay? Where they once used to be, they're not there anymore. And it has them looking at you from a different perspective. Something shifted, something changed. Let's see. 2 of Wands. The options changed. The efforts moving forward changed. Someone, when I get this card, it's usually my crossroad card. Maybe someone's having a hard time without you. And now someone's stuck at, like I said, a crossroad, wondering how do they proceed forward. Well, do I go back to that beautiful flower in the garden and try to pick it? Or is that person too far gone out of my field, out of my range? Okay. So someone could be thinking, which way do I proceed forward? Do I even try? To try or not to try? Let's see what's at the deep root of it. Let's get a little bit deeper into it and see if we can get more. Ooh, the Knight of Swords. I mean, but this is so, I don't want to say befitting, but yeah, this is kind of how it goes. I don't want to say, we're not talking about karma, we're not talking about the tables turning, okay? Man, we're just talking about balancing the scales. Can I call it that? Things just, you know, they just turn out that way. The flower that you least expect to bloom, it was a late bloomer. It didn't sprout as quickly. It was, you know, looked over, picked over, abandoned, you know, not watered, not nurtured, but, you know, it like watered and nurtured itself somehow. I'm getting, I don't want to be harsh on nobody, you know, smack in the face, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. What else am I getting with this? That whole, I didn't see it coming. You know, all of the cliche stuff, it just, after a while, it just becomes so cliche. Maybe some of y'all are at the point where it's just so cliche. Like, you didn't see this coming. Like, you don't know, sometimes literally the underdog is the one that wins. Like, the one who comes back, the one you least expected. I mean, the people who are sitting in the position now of that accomplishment, of that Queen of Pentacles energy, where you kind of done something amazing. To sit in the Queen of Pentacles energy, a lot of you guys have already done amazing things. Manifested, I'm getting more than the status quo. So to be sitting in that energy and, you know, you knew you were going to be that person. You knew you were going to do something. But to not have done it already, to sit in that energy where people doubt you, where people don't believe in you, where people pick over you, abandon you, ghost you, all that kind of stuff. To sit there, so frustrating, right? But imagine the same frustration that you felt when somebody was doubting you is now the same frustration they have to feel watching you succeed. It's more of a struggle energy. It's more of a, I don't know. And if you guys hear any noise, I'm sorry, somebody is doing something. I don't know what they're doing around here, but it's really loud. So I hope you guys don't hear it. But this is, again, it's the comparison of how that looks or how that perspective changes. Someone sitting upright, someone bent down. Let's see, let's keep going. What is in the recent past? What happened to Virgo in the recent past? Ooh, the Two of Pentacles. So some type of, again, balancing of the scales. That's what I wanted to call it. A shift of energy. Something going from night to day, rags to riches, unseen to well-known. Let's see, let's talk about it. What else can we get to talk about this Two of Pentacles? Ooh, the Five of Wands. The competition, the snakes, the jealousy. Oh, y'all can't see that. It's like snakes and wands. That's why I do the envious energy in the Patreon reading. Some of y'all had to make a choice. Some of y'all don't even know that this person who was, I'm getting removed from your life, was jealous. And maybe you didn't know it. I'm getting somebody retracted. So whoever retracted themselves, whoever pulled themselves back or brought themselves back, that's who we're talking about here. The reason they did, they couldn't stand to see you shine. They couldn't stand to see you win. They couldn't stand to see you come up. This is a totally separate energy. Or it could be the same person. Their perspective of you changed. Okay, let me give you another example of what I'm getting. Like you were, let's say you was big on the heavier side. You had these friends who were your friends. They were your friends. But then as soon as you lost some weight, start getting more attention, they start falling back a little bit. Okay, it could be that kind of thing. Okay, take that how it applies. It don't have to be that exact scenario, but that's just the type of energy I'm trying to, explain to you. So let's see what we got going on in the headspace Ooh, the Queen of Swords. Uh-oh, for some of y'all, this is a like either a female, a jealous female in your midst. Wow, we have to talk about this. Click the link in the description box to see more into this. I want to talk about this specifically. Okay. Competition. Some of y'all, this could be a different person who's not your friend. It could be somebody y'all was going after the same job. Y'all was going after the same guy. But somebody received a rude awakening. Okay. Maybe this one, remember I said you bloom to be the most beautiful flower in the garden? Okay, peep this. She has no flowers at all. She don't even have a garden. Okay. Okay, not to say that the Queen of Wands is a bad person or anybody. She a bad thing too. Right? But she may have thought she was the only one in the camp who was going to be up there. Guys, take that how it applies. Somebody else has stepped into the arena. Let's see what else. What's coming in the near future? Oh, I did say I want to talk about this Queen of Swords right here. Let's clarify this Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords showing up? This could be the person looking at you different. Ooh, the Seven of Discs. This, okay, for some of you guys, you have someone jealous of you because of a pregnancy. Okay? If someone distanced themselves from you because, you know, you're pregnant or whatever, that's why. That's what's going on. For some of you guys, the pregnancy is not actual giving birth to a baby. It's something that you invested in that's showing fruit. Something that maybe you did that's now coming to manifestation. It's now starting to show up, okay? I like this here, the Seven of Discs, because it's like she's sitting out there raking and watching these plants grow. So again, that's the same concept, watching something grow. This person watched you grow. Somebody saw your come up. Again, if the perspective is changed, that means they saw you one way first, and then zoop, they're looking at you a different way, okay? So if someone saw this thing, kind of like if someone saw you wasn't pregnant, then they saw your belly grow and all this kind of stuff. Like something is showing. Okay, there you go. Come on, speak. You're showing. You showing. You're starting to show. Because and see, the thing about when you start to show, think about pregnancy. When you start to show, it's noticeable. Everybody knows. People clear out the way. Oh, she's pregnant. She got a baby. You can move out the way. You know, you got special parking privileges and all kind of stuff. People let you sit down and in a seat, you know, if there's nothing else available. Like all kind of privileges and stuff. People look at you. Oh, you look like an angel. You just be glowing. Okay, so this is what somebody sees in you. Whether it's we talk about physical pregnancy or whatever. So this is how somebody sees you. Some of y'all already know the magnitude of what's about to happen or manifest in your life. But other people can see it and feel it and know it too. So let's see. Let's just keep going. What's going? I can't even because I'm trying to. But look at that. That's the Queen of Cups. I was going to say near future. I get for you guys a lot is industry stuff. So stepping into arenas. So a lot of you guys may have social media platforms. I mean, that seems to be the wave of the future. So everybody's catching on. Everybody's taking their position. Okay. So let's see what this Queen of Wands has to offer. So we got one person looking at you with the evil eye. Let's see what this Queen of Cups has to offer. Near future. Ooh, the Five of Discs. Okay, so someone may come and tell you that they feel left out or they may feel left behind. This can also be another jealous energy. All right, someone who may be looking to come to you for their finances. This is the Five of Discs, usually talking about a financial loss or someone feeling left out. Ooh, I feel like you're shaking some things up. Somewhere. It could be a workplace thing. I was getting it for, I think, either Cancer or Libra, the same type of energy. People coming in and taking over industries, doing something quickly, you know, unexpected, didn't see it coming, that kind of thing. All right. From overlooked to overbooked. Wow. Now that was very clear. Okay, from overlooked to overbooked. And as I said that, these three cards jumped over. That is the Ace of Pentacles, that is the Three of Pentacles, and that is the Ten of Cups. Somebody is setting up the wealth. Boom. The opportunities, or maybe again getting picked again from overlooked to overbooked. That's that Ace of Pentacles. Okay, somebody saying, hey, listen, your service equal a check. Okay, your product equal check. Your gift, skill, talent, whatever equal check. Boom. Three of Pentacles. Collaborations, working together. People want to be around you. People, whatever this Seven of Discs is, Seven of Pentacles, that got somebody giving you the evil eye, is obviously something that's going to be fruitful. Otherwise, they wouldn't feel so threatened. Okay, no, that was Scorpio. That was Scorpio I was getting that for, okay? If some of y'all got Scorpio on your chart, you might want to watch that monthly video, okay? But then it's Ten of Cups. We setting up the home. Some of y'all are getting permanent, I don't know, I want to say like the permanent homes where like it just lasts throughout the generations. Like you get it, and then your kids get it, and grandkids get great-grandkids and great-grand, you know, those homes that be there forever, or property that's there forever, especially with this money attached to it. Okay. Wow, that was a lot. I was trying to get to the fears, but it's just like the abundance overrode the fears. So do I even need to pull? Let's just see what is a fear of someone looking in on you, okay? So this perspective change. So obviously the perspective change is somebody was looking down on you. Now they have to look up to you, okay? I was getting that for a different sign a while ago, and now it looks like it's on you, unless it was you, and now that same energy is back. Let's look to see what that fear is. Ooh, the King of Swords. Somebody, and that's the first thing I got, somebody else wants you. Somebody else's man wants you. It's this, you know what? Just swirl and swerve season or something. Like musical soulmates or musical crushes. You know, it's like real Meg the Stallion and her friend. Like this. So let's say this is Meg the Stallion, Queen of Pentacles in the middle. It's like this Tory Lanez, and it's the friend. It's like me and this person dabbling first. And you go behind my back and you want this person now? It's like somebody fears that. Am I saying this right? Somebody fears that somebody else man will want you now? Like, you could walk around, take this how it applies, guys. You could walk around in your underwear in front of this person's man, and they wouldn't dare see you as a threat. Like, you could do that. My man would never look at you. But suddenly, something shift, something Two of Pentacles. Something happened to where now it's like, you better put some clothes on around my man. Close your eyes. Go in the other room. Not that you would do that, but I'm just trying to give you the example. Fellas, this the type, you would just leave your girl around this dude, because this dude, he whatever. He a nerd. He this, he that. He sloppy. He ain't got nothing going on. And boom, something shifts in his life. Or this is you. Something shifts in your life, and now you a threat. Homie don't even want to be your friend no more. Homie don't even want to hang around you no more. Okay, something shifts. Something happens. All right, ultimate cutoff. Let's see what you look like. What do you look like? No, the Six of Cups. All right, I want to clarify. Traditionally, when we talk about the Six of Cups, we talk about things from the past, people from the past, nostalgia, memories. Also, to me, I'm getting like those hidden secrets, and we go back to some of y'all, maybe even childhood. You know things about them, they know things about you. What is this? Ooh, maybe, you know what? Maybe y'all talked a good game. That's the Star card. So what you look like is like the person from the past who became a star, or the person from the past who made it. That's what I was getting. Some of you guys have talked this your whole life, even from childhood. I'm going to be this, or I'm going to do that, or I'm going to open up my own business. I'm going to have my own mechanic shop. I'm going to have my own tow trucks. Whatever it was you were saying. I'm going to have my own beauty salon. Whatever it was that you were saying. My own bakery, my own this, my own that, my own fashion store, my own, I'm going to be a model. I'm going to be a star. You've been talking this good game. Nobody believed you. Oh, they believe you now. Or they will. Most beautiful flower in the garden. All right, let's keep going. Again, you're showing. Star card says you're glowing. For some of you guys, this is you becoming a star, and then people from the past coming back, or people from the past now recognizing, now seeing. Okay? Like, you may not see them, but they see you. And you don't know who's watching. Let us see. What do we have in the hopes? Ooh, the Two of Wands. That's the same card in the center. In the center. Two different decks. So this is just, again, what is the hope? The same thing. To make a decision, to know what to do moving forward, to know how to move forward. This could be you, or this can be the other person. I feel like this is the other person. And knowing what to do. A lot of people may be at the crossroads. How do I reintroduce myself to you, Virgo? How do I reapproach the situation? How do we rekindle? How do we reconnect? Okay? How do we reconcile? You know? Reconcile, you know? Yeah. So someone, again, wrap that up. How do I proceed moving forward with you, Scorpio? I mean, not Scorpio, Virgo. Maybe you're hearing from a Scorpio, or this is a Scorpio who wants to hear from you. Let's see. Final outcome. Ooh, the Nine of Wands. First thing I got is total submission. Ooh. Now, don't take that how it applies. I don't know how people feel about that word. But that is someone could be playing the victim role, or this is just someone's just tired. They may just let it all hang out. They may just tell you everything. With this Queen of Cups right here, it may be that she stepped away, you stepped away, somebody stepped away because they were feeling neglected, abandoned. But again, remember I was telling you somebody may be stepping away because they're jealous, or they don't want to see something, or they're triggered by something. And they may just, I don't want to say admit it, because admit it can't even come out right. It's like I almost tripped over that word. Maybe you'll just see it. Maybe you'll just know it. Maybe you'll just feel it. Maybe someone will have something else happen in their life, and they will use that as an excuse. Okay. Okay. Wow. We have the Ten of Swords on the bottom of this deck. I want to use one more of these cards to kind of wrap it up. Give us another way of looking at this. Ooh, that jumps out. And it's the Sun card. The most happiest card in the deck. So are you ready? And then as we end it, I say one more card to end it. I hope y'all can see that. It's a field of flowers. It's a garden filled with flowers. How many flowers? I don't know. Lots of them. Now y'all see that? Look at that. Just like I told you. Now look at all of those flowers. And you are the most beautiful flower in the garden. All right, so that is your reading, Virgo. Wow, what a way to end it. So we're going to take this over to the Patreon for the extended. Remember, we're going to be doing this jealous, frenemy, envious energy. Then we're going to be looking into a specific ex to see what that energy is trying to say to you, because this can also be another person who is either jealous, could be the same person, or it could be that person who is looking at you just totally different now. Okay. And then we're going to look to something totally brand new. So for those who are like completely single and you just want something new in your life, we're going to be looking to see what energies are there for you. Okay. So click the link in the description box, head on over there right now and see that video. Okay. Other than that, thank you, Virgo, so much. I appreciate you guys for all of your likes, your subscribes, your shares. You can also follow me on Instagram at Waterstar Vibes. All right. So until next time, Virgo, happy manifesting, and I'll see you guys in your next video.